Break his damn arm. Go, 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 go! Come on. Come on. Yes! Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Sherlock Holmes, Crime and Punishment. We just came down to the station because Lestrade had asked us to come down ASAP. So we're at the station, but before we get started, let's go over what we know in our big detective brain. So as for the clues, let's see, retrieve the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to retrieve the notebook found. We know that. This proves the guilt of the person who made those attempts. And then, was it a lucky throw from the spear? Or was it someone that knew what they were doing? We're going to go with lucky throw for right now. And, yeah. That's all we have. Let's continue on.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always. What happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodmans Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, right?
Breathtaking.
Ah. Alright, examine Liam Hurtley's belongings in the evidence room at Scotland Yard. Interrogate Liam Hurtley. Right, let's continue on. Okay. Hello. Ooh, Hurtley's belongings. It took his boots?
These are the suspect's belongings. Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
What was the boot marking size? Don't remember. Stained
The stains
letter.
are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
Okay.
A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
All right. Let's go check out Liam first. Hello, Liam.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Ooh. All right, 4 things. Ooh. Old scar. Ooh, handkerchief with a crested tit. My fave. Plant remains. Missing something. Gardener. Oh, he's the gardener.
That's all for now.
What is he trying to hide? It's a stranger who was arrested by the police and a suspicious individual seen prowling around at night near the Woodmans Lee. He's a former soldier who left the military with an honorable discharge after having been wounded in the neck by shrapnel. Now he lives a quiet life, working as a gardener. Okay. Back to Baker Street. Actually, let's go to Woodmans Lee first. Okay, boot print.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Exactly. Let's check our big brain. Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints at Woodmans Lee, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was their gardener. Why was she lying? You just sit here all day? Is that what you do? Alright, Granny. Speak up.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you, madam.
What? Let's go back to Baker Street and test out that the chemicals on the letter. What's in, Toby?
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
Yes, interesting.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For
Oh,
this
dear
purpose,
God.
the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
What in the hell was he just talking about? Wow. Well, this is going to take an hour, so... Blue. Green. Blue. Orange. Ha-ha!
Done. Now I can proceed further.
Perfect, and on my first try.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Oh, right. Ooh.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
All right. To the station. Scotland Yard. Let's go back to evidence real quick. All right.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected. Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Big brain time. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box, which is still missing. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. John Nelligan murdered Peter Carey. This is proven by his dishonesty and the fact that he was at the scene of the murder. I can condemn him or absolve him. I'm going to continue the investigation. So, Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints of Woodmans Lee, but the wife does not know him, and he claims to be the gardener. Okay. So it could be the kid.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodmans Lee?
Woodmans Lee? I've never been there.
Liar.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodmans Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodmans Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
The letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodmans Lee. Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Talk to the kid again.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey.
Ooh.
These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
To Woodmans Lee. All right, gardener's tools. Wherever they're located. Ma'am. Aha.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodmans Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Sweet.
Thank you, madam.
Let's see.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Ooh. Super spy mode. Ill-fitting wooden planks. Sweet.
Let us see what is in this box.
Oh dear God. Rotate the lock cylinders to form a complete line. Please note that some lines are deceptive. Oh. What am I doing again? Bam! That was really confusing.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram.
Oh.
Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
That lying bitch. Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I made her sound like a man. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is a cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. Gotcha. All right. Now what? You liar. Yeah, you and Liam Hurtley, all right.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Talking about the Lovins.
Mrs.
Aha.
Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe
what?
that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Wiggins. Let's go talk to Wiggins.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Patton, sailor. James Lancaster. Patrick, Ralph, John, blah, 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 blah.
This man is a harpooner and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Oh, right.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Ah.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
All right, before we go to the Sea Witch, I'm going to have to dress as a sailor. That's a sailor outfit?
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
All right, now that I'm a sailor... to the Sea Witch pub! Oh, hell yeah. Okay. No, know what I know. No, that's gotta be him.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Sweet. Oh shit, I gotta do it. Follow Patrick Carnes' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle. Playing your counter strategy, pay attention to your stamina. What? Come on, old man. Ooh, ooh. Break his damn arm. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Yes!
You were lucky.
You
Wasn't
harpooner.
focused. Let's go again.
These arms have solved many mysteries. Ooh, investigate him. Sweet. He's a pirate. Goldie ring. Nothing. He's got shit on his arm. Strong hands. That's creepy. Yellow nails. Dear God. Ooh, sailor's tattoo. You just kicked your ass. Let's do it again.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
All right. Break his freaking arm. Slam it down. Should have killed 101 whales with that
Good for you, I
arm.
reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Look at his arm.
You're a good type.
It's fucking
Seems
busted.
you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Hey.
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Harpooner.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? We've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see.
Ooh.
Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
Liam. Hurtley.
I don't know.
Oh.
During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Off to the Kazi. Gotta go pee.
Here it is.
How was that sneaky? Here it is. Where in the hell's the carny? Gotta go. Okay.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
All right, let's go back to Baker Street. All right, let's see. Let's go over the evidence one more time. So the kid, Nelligan, was trying to break into the house to get the bond certificate that belonged to his father, but he was definitely too weak to throw that spear, the harpoon, through Mr. Carey, so I don't think it was him. Hurtley seems guilty enough. He was having a relationship with Carey's wife, Judith, which she was also hiding. Carnes is guilty. Yeah. He's a professional harpooner, and his tobacco pouch was found inside the cabin. I'm going to go with Carnes. Cold-blooded murderer. He's been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. All right. The next day. Not
If
really
you wouldn't
sure
mind, Mr. Holmes, could you
what
explain it to
happens.
me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? Do you think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And
God,
I
he's-
say that we will.
Oh, shit. What? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. This is Captain Ahab. Okay. Yeah, man. Fists of Fury. Get him, Toby. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to have to hit W. Do it all again. Punch him in the face 15 times. Lestrade is laid out.
Lestrade, are you all right? Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Cool. He took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, he would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
Ah. But you got him.
It was remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
Ha.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
The fate of Black Peter. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Carnes, a professional harpooner. The only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. He's a cold-blooded murderer. You've decided to bring him to justice. Found all 16 clues. Carnes is guilty. All right, let's accept decision. Then save files for the case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Oh. Nah, let's continue. Interesting. Cool. All right, folks. I think that'll do it. We solved the first case of Black Peter. So this will do it for part 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.